Hello, YouTube. Just invited YouTube into the stream. Twitch viewers. However, they're always a little late to the party. So, YouTube viewers, if you want to hang out with us on Twitch, feel free to hop on anywhere between, I don't know. I mean, feel free to follow me, shade_RPG. Usually start anywhere between 7 to 9 Eastern time. I guess I started just barely after 9 Eastern time today. I'm a little late today. My time's been fluctuating a lot with the move I have coming up in about a week. So a week from now I'll presumably be using this computer in my new house. So exciting stuff. So I'm trying to take it easy and just chill this week and not overwhelm myself with anything. And Mass Effect is always a nice chill game for that purpose. But yeah, we were gonna offer the Geth tech to Tali, or be an asshole, but I'm not sure. As much as I'm going evil with this Shepherd, there are some party members like Tali that I don't really want to upset. Actually, I would like to be on good terms and not have certain decisions held against me in the future. So, although you're used to me seeing me be absolute evil a lot of the time, you know, aside from just picking up quests to get XP, I'm a little pragmatic at times.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Maybe I'll say this to start, but I don't think this fence her off.
Make it quick.
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
I'll say the selfish choice here.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
It'll take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the time. This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay.
That's right, you're indebted to me
The
forever.
only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I'll be counting on you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard.
I still got a Paragon point out of it. I tried to be an asshole as much as I could, but I guess there's no getting around the fact that, I don't know, you aren't really being an asshole there. new random codex entries around that give XP. I guess I'll take a look around down here. Oh, I might be able to talk to people otherwise. Oh wait, no, I probably can't because I haven't really done any. Well, let's find out. Let's talk to Rex as we pass, see if he says anything new.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Oh, maybe I should talk to everyone. Maybe it's after a certain amount of side quests. I forget exactly when it opens up new dialogue options. I guess it's after any kind of quest sometimes, or maybe leveling or something. I don't know. I guess I'll have to check a little more often.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
I could be mean to her, because she's mean to me later at some point. Spoiler. But I guess she will be either way.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Chief, should you be that casual with your commanding officer?
Sorry, Commander. Too much in the family mindset. My sisters and I have always been close. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Next, you'll tell me you all ran across green fields singing show tunes.
Don't knock show tunes. I might have to take exception. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to
Surprised
stay
we
in
still ended up in
space,
this conversation.
but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Poetry. You gonna bore the enemy to death, Marine?
Doubt it'll work on Geth, but I'll give it a shot. Just like to remember why we fight. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
He must have been a very boring man.
He also brewed his own beer and played mean baritone sax. Dad passed on a few years back.
Wow, I am being an
Still
asshole.
watching though.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Oh, choices here. Definitely not picking I do too. Definitely not picking of course not. Or, I guess, or keep it to yourself, or are you a fanatic?
That depends on whether you have a problem with people who don't believe in God.
Commander, I'm not some kind of zealot. I believe in God. What everyone else believes is their business. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
She put up with a lot of harsh words for me there. Good for her.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Ooh, we got a new quest out of that. Alright, we didn't properly talk to Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Why are you so cheerful?
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
That's it.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Yep, that's it.
See you later.
Okay. Let's go talk to Kid.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of
Well,
where
they
the
know
crazy-
about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Those communications are classified, Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. But you know the Navy grapevine. They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Is this gonna be a problem?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
You distrust them that much?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Sounds like a classic drill instructor to me. The ones at the Macapa boot camp were brutal.
Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Just trying to get a sense
I've
of...
wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
We'll talk another time,
Commander?
Lieutenant.
Oh, wait, Liara. She's here, right? She's past the doctor. I knew I was forgetting someone. See if the doctor has anything to
Yes,
say.
Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right up. I want... But humanity needs the Alliance.
Ever think you made
Sometimes... But there's something special about
Yeah,
I should
that was
go.
a
Goodbye,
special conversation. I love the awkward, like the stare for a second, and then the movement to stand up and get a position.
You want to ask me something, Commander?
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
So you saw us as some kind of joke?
As I said, I was ignorant about your species, but I have been watching you and your crew. I feel as if I have learned a great deal. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're basically saying we bully other people to get our way.
Unfortunately, that is how most of the galaxy sees you. I understand why they think that way, though I don't necessarily agree with them. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I don't care what the rest of the galaxy thinks about us.
But you should. The Council made you a Spectre because of what they saw in you. You are special, Commander. You represent the best of what humanity can offer. I looked into your history.
I do
know what
represent
you
the
did
best
on
of what
Thorfinn.
humanity can offer.
I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
Now you're digging into my past, invading my privacy.
I am sorry. I know it was wrong, but after our last conversation, I was too embarrassed to approach you directly. I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I don't know. Do I have any viewers who are willing to write into the chat? What do you think I should should I turn Liara down or what? Any thoughts? Tap out to make sure I didn't miss any messages. No. Alright. But yeah, anyone with an opinion. Yeah, let me know what you think. If no one says anything, I'll probably lean towards saying I am attracted to you. I guess. I'll give it another, I don't know, 20 seconds or so. But don't worry, no one's obligated to write anything to chat, obviously. Although I encourage you to. No one's obligated to. Alright.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Saren wants both of us dead. That's something.
That is not the most romantic reason, is it? You make it all sound so dangerous.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
I wasn't the one who brought this up.
I know. I'm sorry. But I did not think it would get so... Please, let's just talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, now we can go. We can look up Garrus's ex, well, that doctor or whatever. I'll see if Joker has anything to say, but I don't think he does unless you do like a story planet or something. So,
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
okay. Alright, let's go to the Voyager cluster, Amazon system.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
What do you want?
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
I mean, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to kill Geth. Oh, I wonder if this is the red planet I was thinking of. Though the last one did have turrets. Sorry, this is a reference to yesterday. I was talking about a red planet that has turrets on it. I knew there were a few red planets in this game, but couldn't remember which one I was thinking of. Another one where there's nothing down. But there could be, if you go look. this isn't a waste of time. Always hope it isn't a waste of time, obviously, but... Ah, damn it. Well, nothing down there. Might be something this way, so I guess I'll try to loop back around that way. Seems like it'll be easier to go in the front of the mountains, though. If you call this way the front. Alright, no random markers appearing. Oh, there's a metal of some kind. Got something from these efforts, at least. I wonder how close we are. Let's do another check on some of those missions. Ooh, finished light metals with that. Rare earth is almost done. 6 heavy metals away. Need one more League medallion to finish that. Oh, there's another quest we need to do. One more Sorry writing to finish that. 2 more Turian insignias. 2 more protein artifacts. Yeah, I'm 1 or 2 away on all those. Alright, so let's finish espionage probe. That's the one we're doing, by the way. So we'll loop around back because always do the quest objective last. There is the objective up there. Flashing light that way. Very easy to get to if I wanted to go straight to it, but there's stuff behind it. Up on these mountains or whatever. Ain't nobody else gonna get them for me.
On my way.
Oh, jeez, blends in. Nice. Only need one more of those. I know. I just checked the quests. I know I need 2 of those. Sweet. Oh, I remember this. There's like a few different layers, aren't there? And like Geth appear here later. But not now, I guess. This shouldn't be a especially long quest, but see, there's another entrance. I don't think we have to go in there after this first one we're gonna end up going into. Oh, no. Well, that's it for that attempt. Oh, almost was. But I got it the last second. Alright, so we gotta go this way and then back up here, I think. I do kind of remember this. So I think that second red planet was the one with the turrets then. This one is a different one. I remember this one. Our destination is not on top of a mountain either, it's at the base of the mountain. But it'll be easier to get over there if you stay on this side of the mountain. Now we can drop down.
Mineshaft. That's the source of the signal.
This smells.
I agree. Your probe didn't crash. It was moved here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Right.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. That was always one of my favorite lines from this game. Oh, this creepy music. And then it transitions into classic Mass Effect music, as always. The beginning bit is definitely the creepy bit. Yeah, weapons out, boys. In a room with lots of cover, we have to assume that we're about to get ambushed. Definitely on edge as I explore this. What are you doing, Garrus? Don't fall so far behind. Alright, well, I'll be more adventurous with my wandering.
was a detonator.
I gotta be honest,
Someone
that
just
startled
screwed
me.
us.
Shepard, at last.
I thought that was Saren for a second.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
Oh, this isn't an entry point. That's just where I came out. Okay. Pain in the ass. Where's I can return to Normandy without the vehicle. Oh, sweet. Oh, but it is in front of me. Okay. Okay, if they haven't noticed me, I should try to get down and get closer first. A lot easier if they haven't noticed me to do so without being shot at. Oh, I was wrong. There wasn't another. I thought I remember this place. I thought there was another one
We
I had
got
to
them
go
all,
into.
Shepard.
Might be mixing it up with a different quest. Okay, great. Let's get out of here then. Alright, that one's done. Knocked another one off the list. We knocked, since yesterday, we knocked 2 off and added 1, so we still need to knock another one out to shorten the list. We only have dead scientists at this point, and Garrus. We don't have a lot of side quests left. Okay. So, Kepler Verge, Newton System. Do Cerberus next. Alright, my apologies for the rather sudden lack of movement. I'm up in that corner. Anomaly. And underground facility. Okay. I'm gonna randomly explore. Could just go straight down the left side here because there's nothing on the map on this side. I guess I will, but then I'll come back up and get that first. Found something. Let's hope it's a rare metal. I mean, other metals are okay for credit's sake, but it's not what we need for the quest at this point. Gold. guess we're good. Heavy metal. Was that what we need? Yeah, heavy. Rare earths, we need one of. Okay, I see. Heavy metals is good. That's what we want. Alright, well. Guess that's it. Back up to the objective. Oh, that finishes that quest. Yeah, Turian Insignias is done now. Scrolled past it, I'm sure. Oh, it's somewhere in here. My eyes just keep scrolling right past it. Oh, this. Collection complete. Yep. I found them all. Sweet. At the rate I'm going through this game, I'll definitely be able to finish. Well, I shouldn't say that. It'd be possible for me to finish Mass Effect before moving. Not that long of a game.
Now it's fun.
Powering up!
Nice, another heavy metal. Hell yeah. The one thing we're furthest behind on here. Also one or two away from being done. That was 4, I think. Now I think it's 3 away. 2 tonight.
Now it gets fun.
Now I'm ready. Lost shields.
Now it's fun.
Alright. There's left. We have stasis. Guess I want barrier. Sometimes that extra little bit of time to live a little longer. Be nice. I can worry about upgrading stasis later. So you got that and that. Dipping. Hey, this is a useful skill. Might as well toss it on you. Or invest in it anyway. Have it, but not a. Okay. Warp. Master warp. Done. Great. Barrier next to you. They can. Wow, way to like run right into my line of fire, Rex.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Lower your weapon and step away from the doctor slowly, or I will fire.
You fire, and there's a good chance my gun goes off. You'll be wiping your scientist friend off the walls.
Toombs is clearly crazy! Please, officer, help me!
You think I'm afraid to die? All that matters to me is killing the man who ruined my life!
We don't always get what we want, Toombs.
I thought I was dead. Thank you. Here, for your trouble. I don't think I'll ever forget that madman's face.
I don't know what you did to him, but I don't think he chose you by accident.
He'd killed my colleagues. We worked on Aku's studying thresher moths to detect them earlier. He must have lost friends to an attack, then heard about our research and blamed us for failing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I can't stand to be in here another moment.
Okay. You know, normal. Oh wow, it made it all the way to the bottom down there. Slide-in storage container. Damn. That's weird as hell. Alright, well I'm done here. Let's see. Actually, I'm done with this quest. Right? Port to Hackett. Great, easy. Let's do that.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. You did well to save the doctor. I suppose we'll never know what set Toombs off. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Wait, you have to talk for you to tell me that? What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, yeah, let's start investigating Cerberus, shall we? Voyager Cluster Yangtze System. Nice. Got multiple resource facilities here. Oh, and turrets. is Cerberus and why do I care about them?
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Oh. Gosh. Interesting that that's sticking with you for so long. I feel like you've almost got to the point where you've said it more since I finished playing than you did when I was playing it. Happened to... What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that was weird. Hey, hang on. Only need one more of those now.
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
Yeah, man. Weird. Huh, why is it like jamming up? Huh.
Finally, some action!
We'll get me next time.
Time to get Kahoku some payback.
Shepard, over here. It's Kahoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Who finished the rare earths? So we'll need 3 more heavy metals on that one. Ooh, another quest now. Columbia, where's the cluster Columbia system? That's a new one. Wake up. Of course. Well, we had that
Just
quest
lead
at
the
the
way.
start of the evening, so I'm not sure if that was the one that pushed it over, or but hey. A minute. Hopefully this is it for this quest.
Shields down.
Alright, that wraps up that one. Nice. So that leaves us with the Garrus's quest, and then we'll resume story mission, I guess. I think I'm gonna pause, take a break for a bit. I did yesterday. Watch something for a little bit. Eat something. Let's get back to the ship first. I can worry about finishing the collection of quests later, because there are planets we haven't been to. In systems where there were no quests, for example. So there's more to explore, technically. Oh, I didn't need to do that. That's right. I never got this. Here. I'm glad I didn't just warp out of here. I'm going into the base first. I don't know if this is one of the whoops. I don't know if this is one of the metals we need, but we'll find out. It's a heavy metal. The middle, I guess. Alright, that's fine. Little things like that still give XP at least. Alright, cool. Good progress. Getting solid level 7 stuff now. Tier 7 gear and stuff. So that means we're making good progress. For sure. Level 20. If we are limited to level 30 in the new leveling system, then yeah, that's about right, I guess. So, alright. Cool. Thanks for watching.